Blackstone Publishing presents The Suspect, an Olympic bombing, the FBI, the media, and Richard Jewell, the man caught in the middle. By Kent Alexander and Kevin Salwin. This book is read by Paul Michael. For Diane and Joan, and for unsung heroes everywhere. Prologue, July 26, 1996. Day 8 of the Games. Late Friday afternoon, Richard Jewell tousled his Doberman Lacey's short brown fur, clicked the TV remote, and hoisted himself off the couch. His standard 12-hour graveyard shift lay ahead, 1800 to 0600, as he'd scribbled in police speak on his calendar. Jewell swung into the tidy peach-and-white wallpapered kitchen of his mom's apartment he temporarily called home. He grabbed a pair of apples from the table and dropped the fruit into his backpack for a future snack. Then he tucked in his white polo shirt, branded on the left chest with a red Olympic flame, snapped on his fanny pack, and slipped out the door of apartment F3. There could hardly have been a more mundane start to the demarcation line of a man's life. As Jewell was bouncing along in the MARTA subway car, his thoughts turned to how little time he had left in his current work. Since losing 2 straight law enforcement jobs, his hunt for permanent employment had been frustrating. No police forces were hiring until after the Olympics, and in 9 days the Games would be over and he'd be unemployed again. He had work to do. Hopping off the train, Jewell descended International Boulevard, the lime green lanyard that held his credentials swinging across his ample belly. Downtown Atlanta, traditionally a ghost town after work hours, had become home to the newly constructed Centennial Olympic Park. The 21-acre city of pavilions, stages, and exhibits was now the heartbeat of the world's largest sporting event, the 1996 Olympic Games. Here in the crowded park, the blue and gold of Sweden mixed with the red and white of Canada, the black, yellow, and red of Germany. Ties mingled joyfully with Tanzanians, Americans, and Brazilians. Entering the park, Jewell could smell the chlorinated water cascading from the fountains shaped to form the Olympic rings. He loved hearing the squeals of the children as the water shot skyward. The park was a party for all ages.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?